Battle Control Online. Welcome back, Commander.
So, hello hello to another stream of Vampire the Masquerade, and today it will be East LA, male Tremere. And endgame. I will play till the end. That will be kinda late time for me, but nonetheless. So, there is a massacre downstairs. Sabbat attack. Let's go to LaCroix. Since I am playing Clan Quest mode, there will be a little bit different turn of events.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Yes, someone made a mess downstairs.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
And the Sabbat attacked? Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
They drink the blood of other vampires?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred. Especially older ones. Until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death.
Removing the Sabbat will prove no easy feat. Brute force simply won't do. They spawn like roaches. Their power structure must topple to truly be rid of them. Fortunately, I have devised a plan to undermine them.
Now what?
An agent of this court, Jesse, has been stalking one of the Sabbat's run-down boroughs, observing them for some time. The heaviest concentrations of troops lie in East LA. He can give you the information you need to infiltrate the Sabbat and evict them from my town for good.
Subterfuge and deception. I am intrigued.
Very good. Speak with Jesse before you leave. He can provide you the details you'll need to succeed.
This sounds like it could get complicated. Some money will go a long way towards getting this done.
Of course. I can't send you ill-prepared for such an important mission. Here, this should cover most of your costs.
And this is more than fair. Thank you, sir.
Remember, this is a covert operation. You need to act convincingly animalistic and disgusted with the Camarilla to have them accept you as their own. From that vantage point, you can pull precisely the right cards and make their whole house topple.
I got it. I'll sort out the details with Jesse and go from there.
Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yes, I did.
What? What did you find out?
And the missing crate from the Dane. It's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, that's all I know. But I have other good news. Bach is dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Not only did I kill Bach, I also found his journal. Want to have it?
Here. Pity you don't have his head. I would have sent it to the Inquisitor General.
Yeah, the Sabbat are next.
The Sabbat must be eliminated. When you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay.
So you're the new pawn everyone's buzzing about? Jesse. Street artist and adrenaline junkie by trade. Currently working off some karmic debt as the prince's toady. Sup?
Yep, fellow pawn here. Let's just get the prince off our backs already.
Well, I'm here to help you do that, but you're not gonna like it. I sure haven't so far.
Good to know I am not the only one on the short leash, so what's the plan?
Listen, everyone in this town is either a waiter or an actor, but you're gonna have to be both. To infiltrate the Sabbat, you're going to have to be a consummate liar and do things you never wanted to do.
That might come easier if you told me what you know.
Details come later. First, you need to get on the in. Getting at these fiends is no easy task. From the moment you start interacting with them, you'll need to start proving you're as evil and messed up as they are.
How evil are we talking about?
Don't look at me. You're gonna have to ask the Archbishop Andre yourself.
I'd really to prefer just end him once and for all. Can we just do that, please?
Doesn't really work like that. See, the thing about the Sabbat is, you kill one of these fucks, and the next reject that's been waiting a decade or 5 for a promotion steps up to the plate. They're like a ragtag army. They've got rank, they've got file. The only way to do any real damage is from the inside.
Why would the Sabbat possibly want me to join them after I blew up their warehouse? I'm gonna get killed.
Like all dogs, they only respond to treats. You're gonna offer me up as kibble, or at least you're going to tell them you're on the trail of a Camarilla spy on their turf. With any luck, that Samisi fuck will smell the bacon and won't resist.
Assuming he even falls for this half-baked plan, then what? I feel like I'm on the express train to Ash City.
It's the pawn's job to step into territory where knights and kings fear to tread. Offering yourself up to the Archbishop might be an act you cannot come back from. You're gonna have to keep your wits about you to get back out of this.
I would never betray the Camarilla to join those monsters.
Whether you're up here pulling on strings or down there digging in the dirt, it's the same political nonsense. Just cover your ass and get out with your own life intact.
Politics, it's for the birds.
Once you set things in motion, find me in my gallery over in East LA, and I'll explain the players in all of this.
I'm sorry, gallery.
LA is a funny town. Just as all the waiters are actors, all the walls are galleries. I got a few of my own.
Okay, letter GC.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
The wrong thing for the right reason. What does that mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
I met with Dr. Johansson.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
He said it's the tomb of Messerach, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Messerach, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the site were of demoness named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
And that's everything I know. Does it mean anything to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more, Maybe dig up some information on Mezerak and the Lammastu myth? I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
Here, the vampire apocrypha may help.
Excellent.
And you spoke of Gehenna before. Think the sarcophagus is part of it?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Have you learned anything else about the Finnbloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Hey, why would why would the Sabbath attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
I am supposed to wipe them out because of the attack.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
I better prepare for my assault on the Sabbath. Goodbye, Beckett. I need to hunt. Nice hunt. That unique item that gives one perception.
I see you have returned. Did our first encounter not sate your bloodlust? Is wanton violence all you crave? Or perhaps it's oblivion you seek? I do not sense the seething animosity of the Camarilla in your eyes. Tell me, child, what are you doing here?
I am not here to fight. I want to join you in the Sabbath.
You level our warehouse. You sacked my home, spoiled my schemes. You've proven a loyal and effective tool of your prince. One that would better serve the hands of the Sabbath. How can I trust one already so indoctrinated to the misguided ways of the Camarilla?
I brought Lacroix the sarcophagus and I see now that I've made a terrible mistake. I was hoping I could make it right with your help.
So you understand the gravity of the situation. The danger we all face with the sarcophagus in the hands of a corrupt, vain-true prince. I can sense your eagerness to act, but I require proof that you have abandoned the Camarilla completely. I put that burden upon you, child.
Well, I know of a spy on your turf in Eastaley. I'll hunt him down and present him to you. For myself, I read in the Sabbath of another treacherous agent of the Camarilla.
A spy? That is too simple. Tell me where to find this so-called spy.
No, I still need leverage. Give me your word I can hunt him down myself and I earn a name for myself in the Sabbath.
Very well. Announce yourself to Victoria, a doctus in East LA. She will oversee your hunt. I will inform her you have my blessings. For now, you will be watched closely, Cainite. Failure may be tolerated in the Camarilla, but one misstep in the Sabbat will be your last.
Well, fair enough. You'll be hearing a lot about me soon enough. Now, I will move to East LA. But not before visiting Mercurio for a little firepower.
Hop in.
Took a trip to see a friend of mine. He's a quartermaster down at a police station in OC. Guy's been miffed about a pay freeze, so he's agreed to start filling my wish list for a cut. Got a SWAT rifle out of this trip. Interested? You might like this. Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun. Only a few people ever get their hands on one of these. Take a look. My Vegas connection paid me a visit this afternoon. Popped his trunk, and what do you know? Had a flamethrower, a few tanks of spare fuel. It's yours if you want it. But, ain't you flammable?
I don't need no bullets. Let the motherfuckers burn. That will be the last dialogue of Mercurio for this moment. Before I go to East LA, better to save. That zone is totally out of game. Not part of it. Few crashes are expected.
Going somewhere?
Take me to the East LA. Yep, as expected. One crash there is. All I need to have is just one lucky load.
Going somewhere?
Nice. So Andre said, go to Victoria. Let's go to Victoria.
So, this is the prince's newest plaything. This is the one everyone thinks so much of. I wonder if Andre played a joke when he called to say you were coming. You look ragged and soft, like a child's juguete, used up and discarded. Is there even any fight left in you, eh?
Andre didn't send me for nothing.
Name's Victoria. But until you earn a place in the Sabbat, Lick, you call me Ductus. I know who you are, but what I'd really like to see is whether you can even bear those fangs. Or did the Camarilla leave you so spineless you could never stand among the Sabbat?
The Camarilla taught me how to handle myself. Surely you must know what an asset that could be for the Sabbat, so show some respect.
Niño. If you can keep my pack and I laughing at your jokes, perhaps you have a chance after all.
Yeah, I am dying of laughter. Can we get done with this, please?
Espera, gringo. That's not how this works. You don't walk into my house and expect to eat at the table. Sabbat doesn't work like you soft, gullible camarilla putas. No. First you'll chase scraps. First, I need to see how far you'll go to please me.
Someone else wants something from me. What a surprise. And what?
Don't worry. My boots only need so much licking before I know you're worthy to hold our sword. Until then, my problems are yours. And there's one for which I need an outsider.
Yeah, get on with it.
You've met the Mac, yes?
No, should I?
Tiene la sombra. Kind of a small-time alcahuete. Pimp. He keeps a house down the street and a few girls. He operates here freely, but he makes some money. No es me importa, pero one of his girls, a mortal, she's of interest to me. The chains he keeps her with are not the kind you can see, but I want her free from his bondage. You'll be the one to change his mind.
Why you couldn't convince him yourself?
I don't put my nose in the shit directly. You're convincing him, so I'm convincing him.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm on it.
Bueno, se llama Ariana. She used to live here in the nest among the pack. Do what you must, but get her home in one piece. Do this and you'll have my attention.
I'll be back when she's home. Next step, Mac. But actually, let's talk with Jesse.
So you made it to the bad side of town, eh? I won't ask what the Sabbat made you do to get here. As long as you help me cut some slack on this collar the prince still has around my neck.
Good to see you again, Jesse. Ready to give me the lowdown? What's your plan?
Just one problem. I might have exaggerated, just a little, about the whole getting you through this mess bit. There's no plan whatsoever.
What are you talking about?
Look, my relationship with the prince is clumsy at best. I'm doing the bare minimum to survive. To be honest, I care more about my street art than whatever the fuck LaCroix decides his priority is this week. You might want to consider the same.
It's not that easy for me, unfortunately. I really need your help.
Dude, I'm too busy getting stoned to fight your battles for you. Smart enough to keep my eyes open, though. That's just survival. So I can tell you who's who and what they're up to, but after that, man, you're on your own.
That's better than nothing.
Good news for you is you couldn't have picked a better time to come fuck with the Sabbat.
How so?
The Hood's bishop just took a dirt nap. So now, every Sabbat with an ounce of influence is squabbling to stake their claim to that power.
So, how is that helpful?
They'll stop at nothing to sink their greedy fangs into the power they'd have over the local Sabbat packs. And you can bet they're about to turn on each other. Lucky you, here just in time to play one pack off another.
So, you're telling me it's going to be more politics?
Yep. The more things change, right? Sabbat are really not that different from the camis. They're just a little more open about being totally awful.
Can you give me some tips if you're not going to help me otherwise?
You're infiltrating, remember? Go talk to the top brass. Victoria in the projects. Hazel at the church. See what's making them tick. Help them out if you can. Gain someone's trust. But be ready to put a knife in their back the second they turn on you.
It's worth a shot. I'll keep you updated. Not. And now I will go to Mac.
Welcome to Chateau de Mac. You just wandering here because you look lost. Like you're looking for something. Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for something. Someone, actually. I was told you have a girl here.
Business, huh? Do tell. What are you, an ex-boyfriend? Maybe a brother? Look, pal, the only business these ladies have with anyone now is me. If it's trouble you're looking for, you're barking up the wrong tree, doggy.
No, it's nothing like that. Victoria sent me. She wants to cut one of your girls loose.
Ah, this again? Look, for the last time, Ariana ain't for sale. You go back to that bitch and tell her if she wants some alone time, she can pay the same price as everyone else. But I'm not giving up my Latina princess.
She's just one girl. There's gotta be something you want.
Victoria's been a fucking pain in my ass about this chica. Wish I knew what was so fucking special about her, but yeah, I can think of something that might make it worth my while.
And what's that?
The girl's a USDA grade A cut of ass. But more importantly, she fills a certain niche. You gotta understand, my clients have certain proclivities. Some gents come down to East LA looking for a piece of that sweet Latina action, and the Mac's gotta provide.
What are you getting at here?
I'm saying, Victoria's really pushing my buttons on this one. And I need some goodwill around here, so yeah, I could give you the girl. But I still need some Latina bitch to fit the bill. You find someone else to fill her Mexican thong, and maybe we can talk about cutting her loose.
Yeah, I can get someone in here, but it's up to you to keep them in line after that.
Do what you gotta do. Tell them what they need to hear, use your disciplines, threats, hell, bash her fucking head in, and drag her here if you have to. I can take care of the rest. But she's gotta be brown, and she better be cut. No fatties. I don't want to see you dragging anything less than a 7 my way.
Is there any place you normally recruit out of?
Anywhere's fine if you know where to look. Just take a look around the neighborhood. This is Beaner territory, so you shouldn't have to dig too deep.
Fine, but Victoria and I are going to hold you to your word.
Hey, a deal's a deal. That much you can hold me to. And remember, you need the hookup, then you know the Mac's got your supply.
I'll keep that in mind. Later, Mac. Well, I don't think I will be able to use Dominate on this one, but nonetheless.
¿Qué pasa? Dropping off or picking up gringo?
You're probably cute enough for the Mac. Say, Bonita, what's your name?
can't read the sign? Me llamo Alejandra, estúpido. What do you want?
No, unfortunately, no, Dominate. What are you getting paid here? I'm just looking for the place over and thinking to myself, this girl could be doing way better.
I do better than you might think. Do you normally talk people into quitting? Or did you have something in mind?
It's just such a shame to see your good looks go to waste, especially in LA, a city built for beautiful. Look, let me set you up with this photographer, get some headshots done.
I never thought I could be a model or a movie star or nothing. If you're willing to give me a shot, I guess I could take a chance. Where do I go to get these pictures done?
Let me write down this address, it's just down the street. I don't think you're going to regret this.
I know you can feel it too. The fog of doom like a dead weight condensing around this blighted city. Who will you trust to guide the sword of Cain in these final nights? Put your faith in me and fear not.
Yeah, well, you know how it is, Hazel. I don't want to get involved in the politics here. I'm only around long enough to turn a buck and get back on my feet. Everyone wants something. In the end, it comes down to who can deliver the goods.
Even in the abyss, you won't escape the politics and bickering. Not so long as you live among your fellow Cainites here in the Angel's City. Worship the dollar at your altar of inequities, but it won't buy you salvation on Gehenna's Eve. You say you believe in our Father's shackles. Believe also in me. I alone have the judgment to guide us through.
Yeah, Hazel, I know. Let me sleep on it. I'm sure we can work something out.
Ah, what do I behold here? Fresh, sweet blood? Word of your lust for communion amongst the true progeny of Cain has spread far and wide. Yes, your unholy arrival has been anticipated by many, myself notwithstanding.
And just hoping to make a name for myself. And you're?
Of course, sincerest apologies. There's no excuse for bad manners. Forgive us, as we forgive you for the untold horrors you have no doubt perpetrated on this lonely walk from ash to ash. Hazel Holmes is the name they give this vessel, but my message, my mission, is bigger than just a name. After you finish your business with our most amorous friend, I implore you, no, invite you, to follow me to my congregation, and I will show you something bigger than you or I.
Sure, I'll stop by and see what's up.
Very well. I bid you good eve, Cainite.
Okay.
This girl you brought by, yeah, it wasn't quite what I was looking for, but she'll do, for now. Anyways, you're alright. I think this'll make things a lot easier around here for both of us.
Great, it's a pleasure doing business with you. What was the deal with the Hazel?
Hazel? Yeah. Fucking Malkavian. He's as whacked out as they come. Now he's coming around here, wanting me to back him while he vies for bishop of this corner of LA. Guy like that? Best just tell him what he wants to hear. You can count on one thing, though. With a bunch of Cainites clamoring to be on top, things are gonna get nasty around here real fast.
Now what happened to the last bishop?
Real unfortunate. Guy was inside this warehouse on the other side of town when a bomb went off. Camarilla job from what I hear. Part of some kind of warning or payback. A lot of whispered rumors around that, but I guess you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Yeah, I guess whoever did that, hopefully they realized what a mistake working for the Camarilla is and started a new life. I'd like to take Arena now, while you chew on that thought.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. I'll have Rihanna pack her shit up and meet you outside. It's a pleasure doing business, and if you ever need your fix, sex, blood, a bit of the ultra-violence, You know where to come.
See you around, Mac.
What? What's happening? Who are you? Where are we?
Ariana, it's time to go home.
What do you mean home? This place looks strange. This isn't home, is it?
No, you've been away from the home for a while, kid. Can you find your way back to your place in the projects from here?
Yeah, I think. This is looking familiar. I can see the gate down the street, so my building shouldn't be far.
Alright, run along home. It's best you just forget about all this.
Wait. Can you tell me what happened in this house? My stomach, it's knotting up just looking at this place.
Like I said, I think it's better you just walk on home now. Nothing good happen here.
Yeah, I feel like I need to lay down. I don't know who you are, but thanks.
Don't sweat it, I'll see you around.
You've done well. The Mac says you're a man of your word. And more importantly, Ariana's home. For that you have my thanks.
It was nothing, really.
Perhaps the Camarilla elite can dismiss a boon so easily. But among the Sabbat, loyalty is what makes the world turn, and you've done me no small favor. Keep earning my trust, and soon you'll have a place here. But I'm sure there's many things you'd like to know. You have my ear. Don't waste it.
I only have one thing on my mind, finding this Camarilla spy. Have you heard of them?
There's nothing on the street about it. You're the one holding all the clues, I'm afraid. But perhaps we can see each other's paths to their ends.
I like the sound of that. What do you have in mind?
The blood flows from apathy, but the drugs are the current to pull it along. Someone, brave or foolish enough, has damned themselves, stealing from me. The delivery from the south has disappeared, and our pack will suffer until this drought is cleared. Find the thief and slaughter them.
Can't one of your thugs do this?
Sí, pero te lo mando. Just do it. Don't question me.
Fine. Do you have details?
I don't concern myself with the details. Go talk to one of the juice bags, Arturo. He'll tell you what you need to know. You can find him in El Número 4.
Who's Arturo?
Él es un enforcer de King's. He's loyal. He follows the tide of our drugs carefully. He can be trusted. He will help you.
Got it. I'll be back when it's done.
Espere. The Sabbat. In the day, we share a common haven. A nest. Apartamento 5 is yours to rest in and keep your things. This is my boon to you for Ariana's safe return. Even if you still have my trust to earn.
Thanks, Victoria. I'll see you around. Now let's visit Ariana. That's kind of the side quest, so it's important to do so.
Hola. ¿Qué haces en mi apartamento?
Sorry, what? Can we speak English?
Sorry. Can I help you?
Ariana, isn't it? I guess no one told you about me.
No. Who the hell are you then?
I'm a friend. Remember where you were living before this? I was the one that helped get you away from that place.
Wait, what? How do you know about all that? Yeah, I'm Ariana. Why do I get the feeling we've crossed paths somehow?
Yeah, forget about it. You seem like a nice girl, a little strange but nice. What were you doing working in a shithole like that?
I don't really know. It's a strange thing. I was in that place for so long, but I guess I just sort of blocked a lot of it out. I can't really talk about that yet, okay?
I'm guessing this wasn't just a stunt to fit in with the other girls at school.
Man, who knows what I was thinking? Kicking ass at school, rocking the scene was my life as a kid. Next day, I'm a streetwalker with too much to prove. Way too adult, Ariana. At least the money was good.
That's not the growing up I remember doing.
Like you never did anything you regret. Nostalgia, regret. If this crap is for adults, I already miss being a little kid.
Regret is my closest friend these nights. You sure you're still in high school?
Thanks, I guess. School's a breeze. The teachers tell me I don't really belong here, but this is home. For better or for worse, you know?
Good for you, I gotta run. Well, using experience and dominate was kinda waste. That's unfortunate, to be honest. I rather max the Blood Hill now. So next step Artura, but let's take the blood from this heaven. Hello!
You don't look like you belong here, Holmes. New customer. Little confused about how this works. Or maybe you're here to start some shit. Either way, you pissed off the wrong chingon.
You Arturo?
Depends who's asking, you say. What the fuck are you doing here?
Victoria sent me, said we had some business.
A su madre. You kidding? Pinche vieja. What the fuck is she sending some gringo to me for? The kings are better than this. You ever held a gun, puto?
Yeah, and I've pulled the trigger too. You gonna talk shit all night or we can get down to business?
Hey, wait. Victoria called ahead. Said she was sending some new blood my way. You know what you're getting involved with here? Or are you as stupido as you look?
Something about someone losing a package. Sounds like it needs to be found, or at least whoever lost it.
Uh-huh. Let me fill you in. The re-up for the week went missing. The drugs got to the courier. After that, poof. Somebody's lying. And I need the head of whoever it is. Right now we're cutting into reserves. And that's about to dry up real quick. I can't have that. So are you some marica, or do you get shit done?
Point me in the right direction.
If Victoria trusts you, I guess I can tell the chola down at the lavanderia, Alejandra. She's the front. She says the package never came. Something stinks, though. Talk to her. I think she knows what's up.
And why haven't you talked to her?
I tried. Bitch kept a stone-cold face and a straight story. But then I could never read her right. I don't want to fuck with her. Nobody wants to fuck with her. She's been tight with all the kings, so better to have an outsider do her, I guess.
What makes you think she's responsible?
'Cause our fucking boy that brings the shit from the south is solid. The bullets gotta stop somewhere. And it sure as fuck isn't gonna be me.
We'll see about that. I've got this.
Chido. Let's see if we actually got any cojones. If Victoria's wrong about you, I swear I say, it's gonna be the last straw with that bitch.
Yeah, see you around, Arturo. Next step will be Alejandra, but unfortunately I've sent her to be the Max employee. So instead of talking with Alejandra, I will need to read the cell phone messages. In short, there will be messages to courier that courier didn't deliver, and I will go speak with the courier named Joaquin.
Hey, watch where you're going, Holmes. We got a problem or what? Yeah, that's right. Just keep walking.
I'm looking for Joaquin, you know him?
And what if I did? What's it worth it to you?
You know, we can do this easy way, or we can take a ride on the ambulance tonight.
Ah, look at this. Chico got some cajones on him. You just come here to talk some shit? Or you actually got something to say before Joaquin throws your ass out of this bar?
You need to calm down. Sorry, you need to calm down, Arturo going... Sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy. You need to calm down, Arturo isn't going to be happy if you don't cooperate.
Oh, well, shit. Why didn't you say so? Gordo and me are pretty tight. So who the fuck are you?
I'm just a guy trying to solve these problems. And I hear you're the problem now, since you lost the last trap.
Now, where did you hear about that? Who the fuck told you that I lost that package?
Alejandra told me you're trying to play it off like it's her fault, convince me otherwise.
And you believe that bitch? I delivered as always. You want to solve the mystery? Talk to her and get out of my face.
Listen, I don't need to accuse you of anything. All Arturo wants is the truth. Just tell me your side of the story, that's all anyone is asking.
All right. I picked up from the mule in San Diego, like always. I delivered this package to Alejandra, like always. I got on with my life, like always. I don't know what happened after that, but I don't need that chica going around town accusing me of something I didn't do. Especially if it's got Arturo worked up enough to be sending some cabron like you after me.
You really have no idea what happened, do you?
Look, I'm sorry things got fucked up this time, but it's not my fault. I did my part. Arturo needs to get some better help. Not everyone can be solid. Not everyone can be like me.
I believe you, I'll explain to Arturo what's up, but maybe you should lay low for a while.
See, I'll get out of here. You're not even worth the trouble, pendejo. Just tell Arturo from me. Just tell him I said thanks.
Don't sweat it, I got you. Well, in short, all the situation with this side quests, it's kinda influenced by other vampire, so the people don't remember shit about this situation. But unfortunately, playing this side of the Plan Quest mod as a Camarilla spy, I will not be able to figure it out. Because I will kill everyone. Also, to complete this quest, you need to find someone to blame, but there is no right option to do so. It's totally player choice. You can put your blame on Alejandra, you can put your blame on Joaquin, you can put your blame on both of them actually, or you can play stupid. I don't know anything, just go away. But I will place my blame on Joaquin, so everyone will survive. And that's another crash, nice. Well, that zone is modified zone, not part of the game.
Solve the big mystery yet, Sherlock?
Yeah, I did some digging, I've got some news for you.
Yeah? Spit it out.
Joaquin's a bully looking for trouble, he's up to something.
No mames. You sure? You really fucking sure? Because Joaquin's my boy. I never thought he'd put a knife in my back. I hate to put his name on a bullet, but here we are.
I have a feeling he's going to be hard to find for a while.
See? Joaquin's my boy. So, he'll have a head start before the Kings come to collect on that debt. In case I never catch up with him, did he ever say anything about where the drugs went?
I think they're gone, man. Maybe you spare your friend and people know you still got some honor?
A la gran puta. I really needed this problem to fix itself. Just this once, but you gotta know when to cut your losses. Selling the crap from the reserves is never easy like pushing the pure stuff. And we'll have to double up on protection. If somebody wants to cut into our market, they're gonna be hurting as badly as I am. You seem solid, though. Tell me, do the Kings have a new enforcer rolling with them?
I'm your guy.
Claro que sí. I don't know much about you, but the King's got your back, okay? You better let Victoria know what's up. I still got business to get to tonight.
Peace out.
You're back. Tell me, what became of my stolen drugs and the thief that took them?
I'll talk to the courier and the front. One of them is probably responsible, but nobody's talking for sure. And the drugs have gone up in the thin air.
Fine. Perhaps in the agony of their lives' final moments, they'll understand their mistakes. Now, what do you mean the drugs are up in thin air?
Wait, what? There is no need to kill them both. I mean what I said. Whoever took it probably already sold it for now.
Tell me, does the Camarilla tolerate excuses? Because in the Sabbat, these sad, feeble excuses won't get you far. No, excuses can be quite bad for your health, quite dangerous indeed.
I'm sorry, I promise I'll keep looking for solid answers.
Never mind it. Money can buy more drugs, but no money in the world can buy more time, as the Dark Father's arrival grows closer and closer. Tell me, though, how did Arturo handle himself with this matter?
He was fine, helpful even.
I see. It's good to know whether the cattle are serving their purpose or not. You've proven yourself useful. Maybe I judged you too quickly. Settle into the nest, if it pleases you, but return soon. There's still much to be done before we catch our fleeting fate.
Fine, I'll be back later. In this part I will side myself with Hazel, because I don't want to lose any humanity points. You can check one of my YouTube videos to see what I'm talking about.
Who does this wretch think he is? No! No one, mortal or otherwise, is going to take our church from us. I'll tear out his liver to feed the faithful. I'll slice his... Oh? What's this? Our minds were occupied. Your faith is an inspiration for all to behold. That you received our invitation with an open, albeit dead, heart. You came to receive Hazel's blessing. Of course, a blessing from us is no small thing, boy. But do you know, no reward is so great as true faith. Yes, yes. Perhaps you could earn our blessing.
Wait, who are you exactly? What are you doing here?
A shepherd, maybe. Or a sheep? I'll put this simply. I lead the weak, the weary, and the woe-begotten to a place of pride. To this place. A place where the downtrodden, the ruined, those that have been chewed up and spit out by this waste of a city can find salvation.
Who are those people hanging around?
Sadly, the angels of this city have lost their wings. These people you see before you have been cast down by the drug runners, the pimps, the so-called rulers of this shattered kingdom. But worry not, for they have found comfort in my embrace, as any wayward soul that seeks my blessing might.
Seek your blessing, huh?
Child, you were born into this world retching with original sin, fallen. By your hands our brothers have suffered greatly, but Hazel has a plan for all that seek his absolution. Perhaps this fall was a blessing. Fallen now, you have a chance to rise again amongst our ranks, amongst our pack, to become a brother amongst brothers. Though I tell you, talk is cheap. It will take more than wasted words, no matter how eager, to pay your tithes to me.
How have I fallen? I thought this was Sabbath, no sin too great.
I'm talking about that pillar of flame you brought down on the train yard. The one that sent our dear bishop to oblivion. But perhaps I owe you my thanks. With the bishop gone, Hazel Holmes has an opportunity to ascend to his rightful place amongst our brothers.
I see, so you're hoping for a promotion, huh?
Child, coming from the clutches of the Camarilla, our thirst may seem depraved, chaotic even, but I assure you, our strength comes from structure. We're all equals, but some of us are more equal. Myself, for example, they call a ductus. I stand on the shoulders of my brethren, my pack, and upon my shoulders stand the feet of the bishop, who leads this parish. But you see, that weight has been lifted, and I am not eager to bear it again.
So, you wanna be the next bishop. If I'll help you, what's in it for me?
Power can be its own reward. When I am made bishop, I will not forget those that bore my weight proudly and strongly.
So, what do you need from me?
Before any such ascension, I propose a trial, a test, to prove your loyalty to Hazel Tomes and my own. You see our humble chapel here? Not all appreciate its glory. Some would threaten us with legal action. Ha! What action could stand in the terrible light of our divinity?
What do you mean, legal action?
Look at this letter. This worm in a suit came by today. Says the city has plans to knock our sanctuary down. First, they came with smiles and handshakes, offering to buy it. Now they come with cutting threats. They would have us believe that the dollar is greater than faith. That what my flock here needs is a shopping center. They say they'd bring the authority of man to remove me and my congregation, by force if need be.
So you can't just kill them?
Would that I could. But the last thing my parish needs is more attention from these crusading cattle. Pfft. What a miracle it would be if this problem disappeared of its own accord. Or rather, your accord.
Alright, I'll take care of these people.
My faith has provided me the answer I sought. Find this fool and find his end. And before you're done, find why this cursed city seems intent on swelling the earth up itself to swallow our chapel. Return to me when the deed is done, and I will see to it that your presence in our order is a lasting stain.
Can you tell me where to find this guy?
Their ringleader keeps an office not far from our sanctuary. They threaten not only I, nay, such a grandiose secular altar of consumerism would threaten the whole of this community. A garden needs weeding to grow. I command you to tear this fool from the earth with righteous fury.
Yeah, I'll be back when it's done. That's kinda interesting side quest. Before I go to this lawyer, I need to visit a few places. One actually. There will be local store just near to this chapel. And people here will say that there is nothing about demolition or such thing.
Still awake? Something on your mind? Give me a call.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Did you want to place an order or something?
Hey, all you night
Hey,
owls.
Slow Knight. Let's chat. What's been going on around here lately?
Nothing special. Just another beautiful night in the barrio. Really looking forward to going home. I've got the VCR all set up to record. It's the finale of Abrazos Prohibidos tonight.
And if that doesn't work, you can all go
Oh, I see. So there has been no talk of losing your job or this place shutting down?
No, of course not. That's crazy. Business is great. Why would we close?
The church next door is going to get torn down. I heard the whole block was going to visit it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's awful. So typical of people these days. Nobody respects the Lord's house anymore. It's just like the war on Christmas, you know?
Yeah, sure. So nobody mentioned anything to you about this place getting sold for a small? Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I'm bad at reading dialogues today.
I hear it.
No, the owner and me, we're good friends. She would have told me if I needed to look for a new job.
That's really interesting. Thanks anyway for chatting with me.
Oh, sure. It's so nice to make new friends. Let me know if you want anything. I'll get you the employee discount.
Thanks, I don't think you'll see me eating here though. Bye. Yeah, I didn't expect to be tired. I want to finish game today. So that was the clue number 1. this shop, like, have no idea about getting sold or being demolished. Now we will go to this legal action guy. Another clue to the side quest will be on his table. That is actually says there is no value to this area. So building the shopping mall actually useless thing. Now we need to speak with this one.
Sorry, no clients right now. Trying to wrap some things up. Have to come back tomorrow.
Sorry, but our business can't wait. It's a matter of life and death.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You threatening me? This is East LA, you moron. You think I'm not prepared to deal with some small-time punks like you?
Put that gun away. I am not here to threaten you, but your life is in danger. I'm here to help, but you have to listen.
Okay. Talk fast then, before I change my mind.
Why are you trying to destroy the church down the street? Time and time again you've tried. It can't be worth it.
Are you kidding me? It may not be prime real estate now, but I see something everyone else has missed. I've seen this before in East Hollywood. I've seen it in Brooklyn. This neighborhood is about to get the yuppie treatment. This shitty barrio is about to blow up. I'm gonna make a killing when I finally clear-cut that whole block.
Well, your plan seems fucked. The neighbors don't seem to be worried about being evicted. Sure you didn't miss some acquisitions in your little scheme?
That can't be right. I've looked it all over, up and down. You think I'm some kind of idiot? I don't know who sent you, or what you're trying to get from manipulating me, but I think you should just leave before someone gets hurt.
Wait, you really have no idea, do you? Just look at your notes again, you fucked up.
Oh, really? I'm not some clueless amateur when it comes to real estate. Take a look at this appraisal and tell me, wait, you're right. None of this makes any sense. I've made a terrible mistake. I'll be bankrupted, ruined. Someone must have tampered with my paperwork, altered some records. It's the only way.
Something is definitely fishy here, but it was your mistake just the same. This could really hurt your reputation. You need to put some distance between yourself and this project, like maybe a few states between you and here.
You're right. I think I need to get out of this town and never come back.
And make sure you don't. Well, now that's done. Actually, Hazel asked me to kill him, but I'm still Camarillo spy. Now I go back to Hazel and explain myself about the situation. Hello.
I see you've come to haunt my haven. Tell me, child, have you resolved our quest? Has the so-called developer been sent to meet his fictitious maker?
Yes, he's taken care of.
Hallelujah! Truth prevails over false idols yet again, and the Church of Hazel Tomes stands another night in all its glory, a beacon to the undesirables and deplorables of the world. Well done, fledgling. And did you inquire into the persistence of the matter? What drives a man so tenaciously towards his own doom?
Nothing about it makes any sense. The developer thought the land was valuable. It's not. I mean, monetarily speaking. Either he's been deceived or something very odd is happening here.
Truly, the world deals in mysteries that not even Hazel Tomes and his disciples are meant to unravel. But those with an eye for the world beyond this one have ways to search for the verity of it all. I believe you've given me something to sink my curious fangs into.
Great, glad to hear it.
You've proven yourself a loyal disciple. Please, allow my adorations to ordain you into our unholy congregation. But tell me, do you wish to truly earn a place among this pack?
What did you have in mind?
You see, my problems don't end with deceitful lawyers and contractors, but they begin with unwashed hoodlums and riffraff. A certain persistent, problematic vagrant keeps spewing his blasphemous art on the walls of this holy neighborhood.
Seriously, you want me to chase off the local vandals?
This is no ordinary vagabond! Such a lost soul would already be among my ranks. This is a spy of the Camarilla, a mangy mongrel dog that should be put down like the rabid stray he is. Jesse is this mutt's name, and I'd like to mount his fangs upon my altar.
Camarilla, you say my sworn foes this night? I'll find him and kill him at once.
No, not quite. There's no need to take the champion's sword. No, this one I wish to taste with my own 2 lips. Lure this boy to divinity, and I'll blind him with my holy light.
I can hear him. I can get him to the church, sure, but what am I getting out of this?
Where do you wish to stand when the sky falls? I'm offering you shelter, a place by my side, a place in this pack. There are bigger, more divine forces at work, and you would do well to heed the Harbinger.
So, if I do this thing for you, can I join your pack?
This is your first step in your destiny to join my ranks and rule this city. But yes, follow me, and Hazel Tomes will lead you to divinity.
Okay, but if you're so great, maybe you have some idea how to get Jesse in this church?
It's simple if you only open your eyes. Destroy the art, destroy the man. Destroy the man and you'll breed his revenge. He's a hunter at heart, and will surely follow his vendetta wherever your footsteps beckon.
I got it. It's good as done.
Blessed be your path! May you walk with a spring in your step, for you follow the path of the righteous.
Yeah, right. See you, Hazel. Well, he's Malkavian, so that's why he's crazy. Being the Camarilla spy, instead of destroying the art, I actually need to speak with Jesse.
Like what you see?
Okay. What I see. As a full Sabbath, you actually will require to destroy the art. But now I can speak with Jesse. Ask him to go lay down, lay low, hide. He will assist me in the final showdown.
What's up? Why are you wearing that guilty-looking expression?
Good news and bad news. Good news is that I'm earning the preacher's trust. Bad news is that he wants me to come down and harass you.
Yeah? What did he have in mind?
He wants me to fuck with your art. Things that actually get under your skin.
Ha! Well, they say Malkavian are insightful for a reason. Touch the mural, kid, and it's your ass.
I'm not following his crazy, but he's going to think something's up if you're not on this.
Word. There's a smell in the air like something big is coming down. I don't know why you'd be so interested in me all of a sudden. Think I'm gonna lay low for now. Keep an eye on things. I'll get your back when shit hits the fan.
Alright, stay safe out there. And yes, sorry, I'm bad at reading dialogues. Yeah, I didn't expect to be tired, but I want to finish the game. I can pause now, but then it's just endgame. Just easy kill everyone endgame. Well, I did complete all the side quests in non-violent ways with all the bonus experience, so this is the character sheet. Pretty much Celine level vampire now.
I sense you return with vengeance hot on your tail. Victory, my disciple, victory!
Yeah, trust his paintings. You think he'll come back here?
Of course, child. I have an eye into the souls of the lost, and the blood runs hot in that one. Yes, he will join us soon enough. But that's not where our labor ends this fateful night. Now, with that small detail in order, it's time to evangelize to the unwashed masses to find those that seek the mark of Hazel Tomes. I would like you to present an olive branch from one tribe to another.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You see this here? This briefcase? This is an offering of peace. Though I light the beacon of hope, some lost souls must be guided by the hand to its blazing glory, and Hazel Tomes watches with an astute eye for all such astray in his homely parish. It's no secret that Victoria holds the Valencia family in high regards, especially the young ones. That's why it was so gracious of her to offer me the youngest, the sweetest of them all.
You have Ariana, she'll join the pack.
Indeed she shall. But her rebirth will not come lightly. She will cross over from their world to ours. But some would find the baptizing water too dark and cold for her fair skin. Arturo won't understand the righteous path of Hazel Tomes. This gift will soften the brother's heart to his new sister.
And what's in the case?
That's for me to know, and the young Arturo to find out. Trust that it will please him greatly.
Fine, I'll do it. But you owe me after this.
Excellent. See that the boy gets his gift. I do hope it's to his liking.
I see you, Hazel. Running errands. I will be very, very happy when I will kill all of them. And then I will kill LaCroix. Now I go to Arturo.
Hey, gringo. ¿Qué pedo? What can I do for you tonight?
We need to talk, Arturo. Hazel Tomes sent me.
Who sent you? That local preacher? What the hell for? If el padre thinks he's gonna clean up the barrio, you better think again.
No, it's nothing like that. The briefcase, it's yours.
Eh? Well, what's in it? Pass it over. Let's have a look.
Here, take it.
Pero qué demonios, gold! Gold coins. Oh, there's so many of them. I don't understand. What the hell is this for, Ese? There's some antique shit. I can't fence this.
It's Hazel's payment for Ariana. He thought this should be suitable recompense in exchange for her life.
What the fuck did you just say? For Ariana? That's my sister you're talking about, asshole. Is this a joke? What the hell does he want with Ariana? What the fuck is this?
Open your eyes, moron. Victoria's whoring your sister around town. I guess the holy man isn't too righteous. The bitch has got a new master.
Who the fuck does that bitch think she is? No tiene derecho. I can't believe these assholes. I don't want your dirty money. Take this back to that filthy old man and tell him to shove it up his culo.
For my own sake, I think it will be better if I just leave that here. Are you sure you don't want to keep it?
No, I don't want that fucking money. I got a message to give to El Padre. This barrio's got no room for asaltacunas. Tell him he better watch his fucking back. Because I'm coming for him. And Victoria. I'll cut a fucking nose off. First the preacher, then the pimp. They're both gonna pay for this.
I'll just give you some time to calm down. Goodbye. Sorry, I need to take a little pause. I need to visit the toilet. I am back. Let's continue. Now I go back to Hazel. There are just a few stops I need to do before the showdown.
I see you return empty-handed. How was our gift received?
Yeah, he was pretty pissed, Hazel. He's going to be looking for Ariana.
Then ease your weary feet and be at peace, my young disciple. All is as it should be. Almost all the pieces are in motion now.
What's up with Ariana? Is she okay?
Ah, yes, the girl. What of the girl? Didn't I say she's to join our unholy ranks? Come, it's time to usher her into this new world of darkness.
I don't get it. Why take her? She's weak. What will she add to the pack?
This child isn't different than anyone else. She may be a bastard among men, but in the Church of Hazel Tomes, we're all just one. One blood to lay war to our enemies. One blood to spite their dreams. Crushing her human hopes and desires is the key to unlock that spite. You'll see. They'll all see.
But she's just a kid, Hazel. She's not prepared for this life.
Now, I see that look in your face, and I know what it means. Hot blood still runs through your veins. The visage of your humanity is still fresh in your mind's eye. That is why, of all Cain's monsters, you need to lay witness to this eulogy to nothing. This requiem to the festering, vapid human sensibilities that haunt you. I'll show you the truth of Hazel Tomes when I kill the lie inside that girl.
Yeah, whatever. You're going to do it no matter what I say anyways.
Hallelujah! Behold, as I become this meager girl's god. Isaac was not such a lamb as this. Such youthful vigor, such painted succulence. It's enough to make my mouth water, yes. I think soon it will be dripping. Lay witness to the whore of Babylon turned lamb. Sheared and drained of all vanity, all pride. Watch as all profanity of this poisoned culture is washed away, leaving naught but virgin vulnerability, sensitive to the pricks and the lashes that true faith demands. No, she will not be like the last one. No! This vessel must be punished with the utmost care. I will pour the truth into her, one painful drop at a time. They called this one Ariana, naught but a child with kind eyes and a pure heart. Tonight Ariana dies, but do not weep for her. Weep not for the sins of ignorance celebrated, hubris honored. Do not weep for innocence lauded. These transgressions will serve as kindle to my most holy flame. For the faith she must be sacrificed. Her corruption heralds an eclipse of all that was once known. Long has this meat served as the golden calf to my enemy. Witness, brother, witness glory, witness vengeance, witness rebirth. The sordid deed is done. Now, with seed planted, it needs time to grow. Fortunately, this buys us time. Time for you to demonstrate your piety just one more time.
More groundwork. When is this gonna end?
Don't fear, my faithful, for this is the last task I will ask of you for some time. It's a simple matter as well, a message to be delivered. Now, bad news is a heavy burden to bear, but I know you have the strength to carry it through.
Alright, who am I? Who am I gonna piss off this time? Oh, that's kind of strange dialogue.
You see, it's a pity when things go missing. If you haven't heard the word on the street, Victoria is quite engorged on anger since her safe was pilfered by some greedy hoodlum's hands.
And I suppose you know who done it.
That her capricious, ambitious, hot-blooded lieutenant would try to topple her empire with such a heavy-handed, low blow is such a waste. Arturo may be a rich man tonight, but the dead have no wealth. Victoria really ought to know the snake she keeps in her midst. Don't you agree?
Wait, you mean the gold that...
The holy light of Hazel Tome shines truth on the darkest corners of our souls for the whole world to judge the metal of our makings. Arturo will be here soon to reclaim his abandoned sister. Let Victoria know the folly of her followers. She should know that the House of Hazel Tomes is the house where redemption and mercy are available for any that have the courage to seek it.
What about Oriana?
Don't worry. A shepherd must tend his flock, and I shall watch over our dark angel with patience and compassion.
Alright, I'll go. But you've pulled your last favor, Hazel.
Fear not, for the righteous shall inherit the earth, or whatever's left of it.
You're a cookie fuck, I'll be back. Now I need to speak with Victoria. And after that, there will be big massacre.
Niños mocoscos desagradecidos, ¿cómo van a morder la mano que les dé a comer? La voy a arruinar esta ciudad. No, partiré la madre a todos y cada uno de esos hijos de puta, si es lo que se necesita para... ¡Tú, gimiendo enano, debiera matarte también! What are you doing here? What the hell do you want?
What the hell happened here?
Can't you see? My safe's been pilfered. And somewhere between the 5 directions is a defiant thief with a death wish.
How could this have happened?
If I knew that, Mentecato, I would not be here now, scowling at your dull, flat face. I cannot be everywhere at once. Surely, this burglar knew my comings and goings.
I think I know exactly who was here.
¿Qué? Tell me what you know.
It was Arturo, I am sure of it.
¿Crees que soy un idiota? How convenient that you'd show up now, just in time to tell me my own blood has disgraced me. Tus mentiras te pueden costar la lengua.
Look, I know I've been hanging around the church lately, but that's exactly what why I came to you. Hazel cut some deal with Arturo to make him immortal, but it's going to cost him Ariana, and it looks like something else too. I thought you grant mercy if you heard it for me.
Ese gordo chingado patán. Fine. I will pay Padre a visit. But if you lie to me, it's your hands I'll remove in the thief's stead.
I've had enough politics. I don't want to be on your bad side, Victoria. Now it's time to participate in the massacre with Jesse by my side.
This is a time for change, a time for transformation. Some of you, I sense, have hearts filled with doubt. Doubt. What an ugly word. Those of you that know Hazel Tomes, that share our unholy vision of our dark father's sacrilege, you're no stranger to a finer virtue. Faith. Yes. Faith is what binds us together. Faith is what rewards the patient. Faith allows us to see what is unseen and act without seeing. Faith
Tu chingada
is...
muerte! What is she doing here? What have you done to her? I've tolerated you on my turf for long enough. You've gone too far this time, Hazel. You knew she's off limits.
Victoria! You slimy two-faced bitch. I got a grudge to settle with you? How are you gonna stand there and play like this ain't your fucking fault?
You! What the hell are you talking about, you worthless bastard? You might actually have a pair of balls to come and accuse me of something after what you've done?
You see?
Too bad you came all this way to have them chopped off. That's the price of robbing Victoria, pinche hijo de puta.
Rob you? Is that what you call selling my sister to this motherfucker? You'll probably be the one that's been whoring her around this whole time.
Whore me around? You've always treated me like some idiot kid that can't make her own decisions. You know, for too long you've been a real pain in the ass, brother.
Shut the fuck up, Ariana. Stay out of this. This is between me and the stuck-up bitch that needs a good kick off her high fucking horse.
That's it. I don't care anymore. I'll bleed you dry, you fat fucking slob. You too, Hazel. You'll pay for what you've done.
Told you I'd show up in time. You didn't think I'd cut and run, did you, kid? Let's make short work of these shovel cunts.
You deceitful Judas! This mongrel should be frothing and gnashing, rabid with rage. Oh, those that turn their back on Hazel Tomes will feel the flagellation of my wrath. Kill them! Destroy them all, my acolytes! Well, I guess that's that. Sabat's gonna be limping their way out of town after the damage you've done. You did all right.
I didn't really expect you to help Troll down, so what's next for you?
With these fucks dead, there's no reason for me to stay here. Prince is off my back finally. I owe you that one, kid. But with my business settled, I can finally hit the road. I suggest you do the same.
Where do you think you'll go?
East, I guess? While I was laying low, I scoped out what this sarcophagus is all about. Whatever is going on, I do not think it is going to end well. So I'm just getting as far away from here as I possibly can. Just one piece of parting advice. Don't play these games any more than you need to. Sabat, Camarilla, even the Anarchs, they're all the fucking same. They all have an agenda, and they all want something from you. Instinct comes first. Trust yourself and no one else.
Thanks, Jesse. Take care of yourself.
Yup. Same to you. Peace out.
Be at peace, kindred. You stand amongst friends now.
I don't think so. Like I said before, I don't want anything to do with you.
I see. Well, I will waste no more of my time with you. I just thought you should know that the alliance between your prince and the Kuei Jin has come to an end.
So there was an alliance.
We did have an arrangement, LaCroix and I. A mutually beneficial pact to drive the lesser factions from the city.
So what happened?
LaCroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran sarcophagus has been to the exclusion of many relationships, mine included. And I, like yourself, have been used by him in his desperate quest for power.
I like the story.
LaCroix feared Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, for the cursed insight of his bloodline was strong and brought him uncomfortably close to the truth about LaCroix's ambitions.
And so?
LaCroix saw an opportunity to rid himself of two problems, a hardened rebel leader and a problematic primogen, in one fell stroke. And, as you can see, I was integral to his plan.
Things are beginning to make sense.
LaCroix convinced me that an alliance with the Camarilla could strengthen the position of the Kuei Jin, and so with my help, your prince framed Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout.
So you were the one I saw at the Grout's mansion?
Yes, you were made to be the witness, for your political naivete put your word beyond reproach. No one would believe you devised such a story. LaCroix used you and once again turned a problem to his advantage.
And this is bullshit. Why are you really here, Mingzhou?
Hear these words, kindred. The sarcophagus is sealed against the ages. Only the proper key will break this seal. That key now lies safely in Kuei Jin hands. Your prince's prize cannot be had without it.
Whatever, this is probably just another Kuei Jin lie.
I assure you that it is not. LaCroix is no longer of any use to us, and by extension neither are you. The vine of your destiny withers. Your bloodline ends with that of your puppet prince.
I recommend you get out of the town, Mingzhou.
Farewell, kindred.
Now I go back to LaCroix.
Going somewhere?
I need to get downtown.
Chief, you believe what happened the other night? I couldn't come into work on account I bought a tamale from a street vendor and got the scoot something terrible. What a lucky thing, too, because that food poisoning saved my life.
That's one lucky bot of the round.
You're telling me. But if I had been there, those punks wouldn't have gotten past the front desk. There's two things I can't tolerate, and that's terrorists and tainted tamales.
LaCroix should be expecting me.
I guess you can go on up. He wasn't expecting you, but it should be alright.
Thanks.
The Sabbat.
Are finished in the city.
Another obstacle is removed. From the enemy we resurrect a new order. And this, in no small part, to your service. Did you hear that? You were never able to wipe them out completely. Keep it up, and you may have his job. My unstoppable crusader. My victories in this city are in no small part due to you. You've done what I've asked without question, and you've done it well. Take this small token of my appreciation. We'll rule this city side by side, you and I.
I know where the key to the sarcophagus is.
You found the key. Where? Who has it?
Mingzhou has it. She also told me to tell you the alliance was off.
Alliance? A Camarilla prince aligned with foreign devils. Preposterous. Don't you see through their trick? They've told you this lie, this impossible, staggering deception in an attempt to skew your loyalties and spread dissension amongst our ranks.
You had to do it to bring the anarchs under control.
It was a difficult decision to make, but I only did it for the greater good. The Kuei Jin did not question my scheme, but I did it to bring all kindred under Camarilla govern. And I did so only so that we could finally wipe out the Kuei Jin united.
I never would have trusted them.
Enough! As of this moment, there is no blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez. The Kuei Jin have revealed their plot. They want us to war against each other? Well, to that I propose an alliance with the Anarchs. Together, we kindred shall drive out these foreigners once and for all.
Do you really think the Anarchs will trust you?
It's not a matter of trust. It's a matter of who they dislike more, the Camarilla or the Kuei Jin. The Kuei Jin killed their last leader and threaten all of our kind. I think they'd agree to an alliance.
I suppose you want me to talk to them. Isn't that it?
Go to the last round immediately. Tell them the Kuei Jin have admitted to killing Grout, and that the blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez is officially over. Tell them I have realized the true threat the Kuei Jin pose, and wish to negotiate a pact. You will be my emissary for the alliance, so naturally you speak on behalf of the Camarilla. Choose your words carefully. I will begin organizing plans for war. Good luck. The prosperity of all this city's kindred depends on your success tonight.
I'll see what I can do.
Wait! About the sarcophagus?
You don't look yourself.
Don't open it. Whatever you do, do not open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
But you said there was nothing to worry about.
Well, despite what I said, if that sarcophagus is opened, there will be disaster. In what form, I cannot be sure. But after studying the evidence, I'm convinced now that it is better left undisturbed, and anyone who'd pursue any other course is deserving of the consequences.
Why did you change your mind?
There's an intangible sensation I haven't been able to put my finger on since I came to town. I still don't know where it seeps from. But if the sarcophagus is a possibility, to eliminate that chance, it should remain closed.
Isn't it antediluvian? Have Gehenna started?
If Gehenna has begun, then we are all doomed, no matter what course of action we take.
Thanks for the warning, Beckett.
I thought you deserved a chance. There's a good possibility we may not meet again. Goodbye, young one.
Goodbye, Beckett. We need to see Nines, as they say. So let's find out where the Nines is. Yes, of course. I know, Griffith Park. But I still need to talk to Damsel.
You are so lucky this is Elysium, Cammy.
I need to talk to Nines. The prince wants an alliance with the Anarchs.
LaCroix, an alliance with us? Ha! Has he... You're fucking with me, right? Do I look like a goddamn source of amusement for you?
The blood hunt with Knights is off. Xiao killed Grout. She is a shapeshifter.
We told him Nines didn't do it! That son of a... And that Kuei Jin bitch! If I ever get my hands on her, I'll tie her eyelashes to her ass hairs and bowl her ass into a car compactor. Demon... whore!
Now you see when I need to talk to Nines. Where is he?
Okay, alright. I'm fine. Nines, yeah. I can't believe it's come to this, but I hate those goddamn devils even more than I hate that fascist dandy prince. Goddamn Joe. Nines hadn't told me to watch this place, I'd be over there right now making skank sushi.
I get it. Where's Nines? I need to see him tonight.
Nines is... I still don't know if I should be telling anyone, but... Nines is hiding out in Griffith Park. If Nines agrees to the alliance, I guess that means me and the Cam will be on the same side. I think I'll go eat something so I can vomit.
Griffith Park? Thanks, damsel.
Where to?
Good to see you again, kid. Heard you made quite a name for yourself. No small feat in this city. I hear LaCroix needs us all of a sudden. Well, I'll be damned.
He proposes an alliance with the Anarchs to get rid of the Quaijin.
Does he now? You know, we just ended a war with them and we lost a lot of people. Too many. Does he expect us to do all the fighting while the Camarilla throws mean looks from the sidelines? Or are they ready to go toe-to-toe with those goddamn devils?
Who knows what he's planning?
I still don't trust LaCroix. But then again, the Camarilla didn't wholesale slaughter us upon arrival. God damn it. I'm stuck between a rock and a son of a bitch.
I am ready to fight the Quaijin.
Have you ever fought them? Do you know what they're capable of? How they view our kind? They're demons in battle. Killed my predecessor. It's strange, though. LaCroix wanting to war against them all of a sudden. Something's not right.
I agree. We can trust the prince.
Not what I mean, kid. Smell that? Smells like smoke. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Kid, we've been followed. That fire's coming from all directions. It's man-made. We gotta get out of here. This is bad.
It's just a little fire. We'll be fine.
No, kid, you don't understand. The fire wasn't set to kill us. Come on, we gotta get to the tram.
Now, what are you talking about? What's the problem?
I didn't hide out here because it was a nice view. I did it because no one would come looking for me in these parts. This is werewolf country.
So what?
The wolves are gonna be out for blood for that fire. Come on, move!
Can't we tell them it wasn't us?
Werewolves don't talk to us. Werewolves don't care. They kill on sight. Now let's move.
You scared of the werewolves?
Yeah, I'm scared of werewolves. 500 pounds of hair and claw. Guns are useless, and getting close is suicide. The only thing to do is run. Now let's get to the tram. We can't waste any more time.
Alright, let's go.
Shit! It's leaving! Come on, kid. We gotta get inside that building until it comes back.
Ouch, that hurt. And now werewolf lost. Nice. More into bot kill. At least I will be total regenerator at Chinatown.
Come on, kid, get in the car. The sun'll be up. We gotta get the hell out of here. Wake up. Look alive, kid. You better be on your feet and ready to move.
Jack, what are you doing here?
You're lucky I got to you first. Anyone else and you'd be a pile of cinders right now.
What? What's going on?
Get ready to run. Take everything you need. You're never coming back here.
Why? What happened?
LaCroix put out the word. He says you're in league with the Kuei Jin, Ming Xiao's puppet. that you're the one who set up Nines for her. See, he's figured it all out, and now your death is a big bullet point in his new Unity campaign. There's a blood hunt on you.
I am in the liquid equation.
He had to turn things around on you real quick since you found out about his deal with Ming Zhao. This is his plan B. Plan A was to kill you in Nines in Griffith Park. Now LaCroix is playing the victim. The way he tells it, you were like his own child. He entrusted you with so much. And you took full advantage, sold out to the Kuei Jin, and cost the people their hero. They're saying Nines is dead and you killed him.
That bastard, after all this time.
Look, I'm here to help you. Again. But damn it, it's time.
Time for what?
Time to make a choice.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
You're gonna have to stay off the street and stay on the move. Because it's open season on your ass. Vampires gonna be busting in from Sacramento to join in on this hunt.
Oh, joy.
You need backing. You need the protection of one of the factions. Friends are the last thing you want to be without right now. But you have to get out of here.
You make it sound so easy.
I got a driver who can get you where you need to go. Interesting guy, you'll like him. But this place is being watched. He's across Santa Monica by the junkyard. Get there and he'll get you out of town.
But then where?
He'll take you wherever. Wherever you feel safest.
Alright.
In case we don't see each other again. Nice knowing you, kiddo. Give them hell. They deserve it.
I will.
Get going.
Where to?
I don't know, just drive.
Very well.
I think I know where I want to go.
Oh? Where should I drop you off?
Well, somewhere no one will find out me. Canada, maybe.
You could run, but do you really think you could escape your reputation? I know little about you, except the rumors that you've killed the Anarch leader and betrayed your own kind.
That's bullshit.
You have been accused. If you were to run, this reputation would travel with you until your final night. Your only recourse is to clear this charge, or to smite the conspirators working against your good name.
I should go to the prince. If he knew what happened, he'd forgive me.
I could take you downtown if that is your wish. This Prince LaCroix, is he really the tyrant the Anarchs make him out to be?
The prince? Yeah, but the Camarilla. Their organization is necessary.
The Camarilla? I once thought they could provide stability for our kind, but the LaCroix of the world have quashed such hopes. Perhaps, if he could be deposed, I would regain my faith.
LaCroix is last cause, but I haven't given up on the Camarilla.
I have heard LaCroix is unpopular with others in the Camarilla. Did you know a prince cannot be put in power without the city's primogen? If there was one that wanted him removed, perhaps it could be made so.
Take me to the Tremere chantry immediately.
I can drop you off downtown if you wish, but if the primogen is not a man of action, insurrection is not looked upon lightly.
Tremere chantry, step on it.
I will take you to this representative of the Camarilla, if you have made up your mind to secure a future with them.
I have chantry, step on it.
Mobs of villagers in India stoned a policeman to death after mistaking him for a deer man, a creature locals say has paralyzed them for weeks.
Greetings, Neonate. I have heard of your recent difficulties with LaCroix. I can't say that I am surprised. Love of power always leads to betrayal. But I'm glad that you have survived.
Thanks, Max. Listen, the prince has been double dealing with the Quijin.
It is as I had feared. The beast takes many forms within us, and it seems that LaCroix has finally surrendered to its power. Please excuse me for a moment. Yes. Yes, I see. Of course, my lord. It will be done. The prince and his newfound eastern allies need to be dealt with swiftly and severely. You have proven your strength many times in this drama. Are you now ready to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
That's why I am here.
It seems that the Tremere clan must lead the Camarilla through this time of darkness. But tread carefully, Neonate. I fear that this night heralds something far more sinister than the petty machinations of a rogue prince.
What do you mean?
I do not know. This sarcophagus seems to have unleashed a raging whirlwind, pulling all of those who surround it into this storm. I cannot see what secrets it holds, but be warned. A dark shadow falls across my mind. There are some powers best left undisturbed.
I think that the Quijin have the key to the sarcophagus.
Then your path leads first to the Kuei Jin Temple, where you must dispose of this Ming Xiao and her minions. After you have secured the key, you must deal with LaCroix and his rabid dog. Only then will justice have been served.
I understand. I will do what needs to be done for the Camarilla.
Of that I have no doubt, Neonate. I wish you luck in the final act of this drama. Farewell.
See ya, Max.
Several other neighborhoods are on alert. Investigators say that the fire was the work of an arsonist or arsonists and started the fires actively in areas that would maximize the spread.
Well, this is bug. And only way to fix it is no clip.
Where to?
I need weapons. Take me to Mercurius.
Always a pleasure. What's tonight's order?
I need some equipment.
Where to?
I need to buy blood.
Need a fix?
And stick out from the top of the car, I guess.
Where to?
I'm ready to head to Chinatown.
Are you behaved, demon?
No. Why are you out here?
I, Nani, watch temple. I think Hengeyokai killed my master for ghost people. There is more evil inside.
Okay, you stay here and make sure no one follows me. Well, there is kinda shortcut. Instead of going to the side, you can just stand here with this closed door and shoot things. And now door is open. Well, in Clan Quest mod, that side actually got forever stuck. So the long wait is.
Hey! Hey, you!
That will be cat. That will be dragon. That will be crane. And that will be elephant.
You've become a grave disappointment, Kindred. This was not meant to be your destination, but your path will end here.
Shut up and hand over the key.
I will not let you or anyone have the power of the sarcophagus.
Then you will die.
You will have time to ponder this folly as you are devoured by worms and disease in the hell of burrowing maggots. 1,000 years shall you suffer.
Whatever.
Where to?
It's time to finish this.
We are here.
Hey, who are you? How do you know so much?
I drive people to their destination. That is who I am. Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
I kind of like the fate I make myself. See you around, cabby. Idiots.
Hey, who's there? Huh? Freeze! Stop right there.
I anticipated you'd make it this far. I had no doubts about your capability. But I am not so easily betrayed. Did you ever think about what it takes to live as long as I have, to come this far? Consider that lack of judgment in your last few seconds.
Consider this, you're going to die tonight.
Tick, tick, tick. A bientôt, kindred. Help!
Well, it's actually funny that this list's still functional.
heard something. Where'd they go?
Don't move!
Freeze!
Well, that was easy.
Like sire, like child. I should have killed you that night. How could someone as low as you injure me? Huh. You think you've taken everything away. But I still have my sarcophagus!
But you need this to open it.
You've done all the work for me once again. So much to learn. I thought I had lost it all, but no. Here you've sailed on a Gehenna wind, bearing my salvation. The key to my future.
What are you so happy about?
Give me the key.
Fuck you.
I said, give me the key.
Sit down, LaCroix.
The key. I need the key. Don't you understand? This city needs a leader. The Quajin will kill us all. With the power that's inside that sarcophagus, I can protect this city! Give it to me!
You've betrayed the Camarilla. See you at the execution.
Well done, neonate. Your powers are considerable for one so young. You will be a great asset in the years to come, and the sarcophagus will reside safely in the hands of the Camarilla. I told you before that there are some powers in this world that are best left undisturbed. I don't know what lies in the sarcophagus, and I believe that it may be in our best interests not to find out. If these be the final nights of our existence, I do not rush to bring about Gehenna any sooner than it need come. Let the shadows of time cover this dark treasure, so that eventually it fades even from our memories. Some things are best forgotten, neonate. Some things are best forgotten.
Well, that was funny. I had Gangrel Model 2 swapped with the dog to create illusion of the dog transformation, and apparently that was the model that we've actually seen in this engine. Well, that's fun. And that ends the Tremere playthrough. Thank you everyone for watching. Goodbye, have a nice day or good night.
Battle control terminated.